The French cannot own this podium. Our sport is too far progressed to let the French win in their own backyard.
We each only have one Frenchie in the.
I know, that's because we're American and we're biased.
You have 2 Americans.
I know, because we're American and we're biased.
America.
We're American. But oh my gosh, please. Welcome back to the next aid station. I'm your host, Jake Kilgore. Man on my left,
What's up?
doing cool stuff on his shirt today.
Doing cool shit. See that?
Yeah.
Hey, I had I opened this.
Prematurely.
I opened my drink too early. I
You
tried my hardest to hold out until we, how we open it on the podcast.
Climaxed on the pod.
But I wanted it so bad.
You always go before me.
I couldn't help myself and just opened it.
Once it's going, it's going. And since I'm a good partner, I'll go second. Thanks for allowing me.
Yeah,
that was good. You opened up the kombucha prematurely.
We should be sponsored by
Kombucha. Well, welcome back. Super Bowl week. The entire year culminates to this very moment, Mick.
It really does.
Is this bigger than in the U.S.? Is this bigger than Western states?
Yes.
On what level?
This is what everyone wants to do. This is what everybody's shooting for.
Is it like, I hear you, and I'm not disagreeing. I just think that Western, because it's in the States, and there's so many Americans that do it, and it's not 8-hour time difference. You get, it's just the whole day.
It's very popular.
All day, and you see them start and finish in the light now because they're so freaking fast. But UTMB, for me, obviously it's bigger. It's the biggest thing in our sport. They get paid, all their bonus structures. This is sponsor heaven. It's just 8-hour time difference. Starts at night. We go to bed. We wake up, and it's like last year was like, where did everybody go? I don't like that. I just don't like it. I wish that the time difference is what gets me as an American.
That's fair. I don't even think about it.
Well, yeah, because you're in bed at 9:07, as you should be.
Well, okay, I go to bed at 10, like a normal person.
Yeah. Okay.
10:30. I don't know. I just have it on and just roll with it.
But it's a 5:30 p.m. start in Chamonix, roughly. I think it's that time, right?
The one problem
isn't it like 5:30?
The start time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts in the evening.
Yeah, like 5:30 p.m., which is 8 hours. That's carry the 1. 10:30.
Divide by pi.
9:30 a.m.
Perfect.
Utah time.
Great. What's the problem?
That's amazing.
Oh.
We get to watch the whole first half, and then you go to bed, and you're like, I don't know. I'm just going to wake up, and the top 10 is going to be done.
Oh, I
hate that.
Well,
for us, for Americans, I hate it. But it's dope. I'm down. Anyway, go on.
I was just going to say, the problem I have is I look at the list, and I'm like, I don't know very many people that are in it. I know the top 10 runners, and then it's a bunch of European names that I can't even pronounce. And I'm like, yeah, great guy. What's up?
So I'll pick him. Just so you guys know, Mick and I did do our fantasy free trail. We went top 10 men, women, UTMB. Dude, I actually filled out top 10 men, women, OCC, and CCC.
Oh, I didn't have time to do that.
You still got time. It doesn't start for 2 more days.
Is this your pick in front of me?
Don't look.
Avert your eyes.
There. Yes, those are my picks.
Whoa.
Now Mick knows my picks.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. I got takes behind my picks, bro. Takes.
You researched it?
I just follow the sport.
I just follow the spirit. It's just how I feel,
You were inspired
Oh, yeah.
with your picks.
Just this little tiny voice or whatever the hell they say.
This warm feeling in your heart allowed you to pick. Oh, that's funny. Okay. But before we get to, we are going to break down the Mick and Jake next aid station top 10 men and top 10 women UTMB. Before that, obviously, show lore and show history. We're not going to open up with trail running.
WNBA.
Close.
Dildos. Candace.
Those are all synonymous. Yeah. One
Hardrock.
Also
69.
synonymous. 6'7".
Hey, I heard it in real life, out in the wild.
You did?
Yes.
You heard 6'7".
Yes,
out in
and
the wild?
I would have never known. I would have just carried on living my life had I not known.
Do tell.
I just heard my kids down there playing, and they were doing like top 10 somethings. So it was, but it went 1 through 10. I don't know whatever. So it was counting up, and then when it got to number 6, number 7, someone, I don't even know who it was down there. He goes 6, 7. I'm like, I know that. I know that.
I know what you're doing.
They didn't pay attention to me, but I was pretty proud.
Dude, over the weekend, Bree and I were talking
Thanks, Zach.
to some guy. We were talking about basketball and height and kids and this and that and different kids, and he goes, yeah, my son's 6'7". I looked right over at Bree. I got nothing.
Oh.
I was like, just blown opportunity to be like 6'7".
Did you at least do like the juggle?
Of course. I went.
He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sir. He goes 6'7". I go, oh. Give him a little feel. So check out this story. I feel like we should open with this story because it's got a lot of hooks in it, as I say. Got to hook them.
Okay.
It's a good hook. Miami Heat security guard. So we're going NBA this week, not WNBA opening story. Miami Heat security guard pleaded guilty on Tuesday, a week ago, in Florida for transporting and transferring stolen goods in interstate commerce in connection to the millions of dollars worth of memorabilia.
Ooh.
He was alleged to have stolen from the team. Alleged. I don't know why it says the word alleged if he pled guilty. So anyway.
Also pleaded guilty. Pled.
I
It's
think
probably
you can
both right. Like well lit and well lighted. Did you know that well lighted is like a real thing?
No.
Look it up.
Scott's shaking his
It's
head.
lit.
It is
Well lit, bro.
Look it up. I didn't
Well
make this
lighted.
shit up.
You also didn't get your degree in English. A retired 25-year vet of the Miami Police Department, security guard at Miami Heat from 2016 to 2021. His lawyer reportedly hopes his years in law enforcement will encourage leniency when it comes to sentencing.
Was it a one-time deal, or were you saying he was skimming off the top for a while?
Bro, he stole more than 400 jerseys.
Oh.
He had access to like the secret room.
He
at
just
Miami
put them
Heat.
on and then put his security
I mean,
shirt.
I don't know
jacket
how he
over.
was taking them out, but prison pocket them. I don't know. He's just stuffing them in. 400 jerseys.
And then selling them on eBay?
And he sold more than 100 of them online over that 5-year time. Over a 3.5-year time period, it says, he made more than $1.9 million selling NBA jerseys that he stole out of the locker room.
Hang on, you're not making 1.9 mil on 100 jerseys.
Yep.
No.
I'll tell you why. The most notable jersey that he stole and sold was the LeBron James jersey that he wore in the NBA Finals.
Oh.
That one alone, he got $100 grand.
These were ones that were like up in a display?
They wore the jersey, they throw it in the laundry bin, and homie snags them. And he sells them.
How do they, I mean, why do you believe that he wore it in the finals?
I mean...
No, I'm not, I'm sure that happened, sorry, I know, sidetrack. As a buyer, I'm like, well, he seems like a Upstanding guy. Let's go for it.
I mean, I don't know that part of it, but check this out. The jersey he sold for $100,000, LeBron's jersey, Game 7, 2016. Remember when they beat the Spurs, I want to say. Ray Allen hits that corner 3, and they won it. LeBron gets finals MVP. That jersey, bro. He yoinked that jersey. That jersey later sold at an auction for $3.7 million.
Oh, damn.
So our dog, our citizen's best police officer, Jack in Jersey, has only got $100,000 for it. And now he's going to go do some prison time when he could have got a lot more than $100,000 for that one jersey.
How'd he get caught?
I don't know. It didn't say in the story, but I would guess someone ratted him out.
Someone saw him.
Yeah.
You got to assume everything's on camera.
Yeah, but back in that closet or in the locker rooms, there's no cameras in there.
You know,
he had a thing going, bro, for a while.
Who's the guy that would pay that much money for a jersey?
Oh my gosh, there's so many people that.
But why?
There's collector people. There's mega fans. At an auction, there's
I guess you
multi-millionaires at these auctions, and the money goes to a good cause. So they're big LeBron fan shows up. This dude's worth $200 million. And
I'll take it.
I love LeBron, and
I'll frame it. Put it in my office.
Children with Alzheimer's, I want to donate to that.
That's a big one. Now I understand.
Children with Alzheimer's.
Whatever the cause is. Yeah, but people donate to cool stuff like that because they want to do charitable things. So if you're going to do a charitable thing, you might as well get a dope jersey in return.
Okay.
So it's cool. That's
Okay.
actually really cool. I am the first thing that jumped out at me, given my vast experience. That judge ain't giving that dog no leniency for being a cop for 25 years and stealing crap and selling it.
Oh.
It's highly likely that it goes the other direction. It's no, I'm not going to be lenient because you were a police officer. I'm probably going to be slightly more aggressive on the scale of sentencing because you should have known better and you used your badge and you used your authority to wrong a bunch of people and freaking steal.
These, you said these were going into the trash?
No, I don't know. I don't think they're going. I think they're going to a laundry bin. NBA players, they take their jerseys off, they chuck them in a bin, shower, put their $1 million outfit on, and leave. And the laundry guy takes care of their stuff.
Yeah. Okay, it's wrong. I hope he doesn't do years though.
Oh yeah, I'm never rooting for that.
That's a long time.
Well, police officer are gonna have a rough time in there.
Nah.
It's gonna be a little rough on that guy, but he'll do fine. He'll get through. Next aid station mentality.
When are you going to talk about why you were in prison?
I stole Junior Jazz jerseys.
You
Sold them.
You attacked kids with Alzheimer's. Luckily, they didn't remember.
That jersey, that Braun jersey, that later sold for 3.9, was the third most valuable jersey ever sold in the history of sports at that time.
Must be Jordan, the push-off.
Jordan's 1998 NBA Finals jersey, $10.9 million.
That's the number one.
Yes,
And then number
he didn't push
two-
off. Stop, you Jazz homer.
Number two. I don't know. I feel like it would be something with Kobe. Could be Wilt. I don't know. But
Do you want the answer? I have the answer.
Magic. Shaq.
It's not basketball. What's the biggest sport in the world?
Soccer.
Yes.
Messi.
Close. His friend.
Ronaldo.
No.
That's all I got.
Okay. Diego Maradona.
Wait, that's more than Messi?
So in the World Cup, they called it the hand of God when he went to head a ball in and he used his fist and punched it in.
They didn't catch him.
They didn't catch the fist back then without replay or whatever. So he punched it in. They called it the Hand of God. That jersey went for 9.2 mil.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch that.
He scored with the spirit. He's your people.
Oh, my spirit.
Hand of
What were you
God.
saying? Big God guy.
Oh, dude. Speaking of, we could just go right to the comments.
Whoa, really?
Go right to the comments. Scott, scroll all the
Speaking
way.
of premature.
Speaking of God, right? Go up one more. I'm just going to jump to the comments, and then we'll come back to the comments at the end of the show like we do traditionally. We got this DM last night on the DC Peaks page.
Okay.
And, of course, you didn't see it, so I replied back. Why don't you go ahead and read this comment?
Jake and Mick Nugget. The pod slap.
Jake and McNugget?
Oh, McNugget? Oh. McNugget. That's funny. Is that it?
No, read it.
Jake and McNugget. That's funny. Mick Jagger. The pod slaps, boys. Keep up the solid work. I've only been in the ultra scene for about a year now and just wanted to say how much I appreciate you reporting on all the juicy drama. You guys are two of God's silliest gooses. Did L write this? Easily in my top 5 pods and making its way up every week. Trying to convince the wife to let me run a third ultra this year to sign up for DC Peaks 50. Pray for me. DC Peaks 55K last year was my first race, and y'all set the bar high. I'm a race snob now. Ooh, that's great. I'm sorry I messed up the McNugget part. What's your takeaways from that?
How would you reply?
You guys are two of God's silliest gooses.
Oh, you.
That's what reminds me of L. How would I reply? Okay.
I didn't include our reply.
Oh, you replied?
I did.
I mean, what I don't know. We got to get this guy in the race. That's my initial reaction.
Well, he said pray for me. So I told him you had a direct line to God.
Oh,
You were
okay. Whatever you need, bro.
knock out a couple prayers.
I'll hit you with a blessing. Let me get in on that.
Hit you with a blessing.
Hey, you're the one. You could speak to the convincing the wife to let you run.
Yeah, that's always a thing.
Well, what should he do?
Sign up and do it.
Backhand?
Sign up and do it. What are you talking about? Scott's dying. Like, yeah, I mean. That's such a thing in our sport. Can we just tangent real quick?
McNugget.
The McNugget 6'7". The spouse who's like, ugh, another race. That's this guy.
That's also golfer guy.
That's hunting guy, golfer guy, ultra guy, fishing guy. That's guys and girls. That's dudes and their wives.
No hobbies, unless the hobby's me.
This is not Mr. Well, because he DM'd us, we'll keep his name out of it. But just so you know, Broseph, we know you're listening. You're not alone. You are not alone, sir. You must do your convincing on your own. And you got to sacrifice something, make an agreement. I'll do this. You do that. We'll do this.
Whatever. We can help.
Sure. You going to say a prayer? He wanted us
Sir.
to pray.
Okay. Hey, wife. Hi. Mick with DC Peaks 50. Can you please let your husband come run the 50 miler with us this year on October 4th? It starts at 5 a.m. in Kaysville, Utah. Please. If you let him do that, he will do whatever you want. Whatever you want.
In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Amen.
That's your prayer.
Clip it.
Clip. Yes. Clip it. Yes. Yes, you are not alone, man. And fisher guy, hunting guy, golfing guy. I don't even know I don't think it's pickleball guy. He kind of gets to do what he wants.
He can get along with the wife on
I think
that.
it's those three and then ultra. Skiing, I don't think so. Winter skiing guy.
I know a
I don't
guy
think
that's a problem.
I don't think that's a problem. But those four are kind of in the same boat when it comes to spousal support and demand for your hobby. Those 4 hobbies demand a lot of time from dude. Tons.
I wonder if jiu-jitsu guys like that, because But it could just be go over, hit an hour, and you're done.
Yeah. CrossFit
Trail running and golf are terrible because it takes forever.
Forever. I'm just going to go...
Cyclist guy.
How many of our... Oh, cyclist. Triathlete might be the ultimate.
It's all the same.
Triathlete, though, that's the reason I don't do it. I feel like that's another level of just absurd commitment because I'm so ridiculously competitive.
At least
I would be biking 4 hours a day, and I'd go to work for 3, and then I'd go run for 2.
It's not fast
and
to
I
go
would
hit
think
a swim.
Yeah, but 30, 40 minutes in the pool is cool. That's all you need.
But at
It's
least
the biking.
At least with triathlon guy, you're getting in shape. Golf guy over there just working on his gut. Hit
Whoa.
that burger at number 9.
Burger at the turn, cigarette on 11, beer at 13, 14, 15, 16, just so you can go home and go to bed. I don't want to deal with her or the freaking kids.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm going to the clubhouse after, drinks on me, and then I'm driving home. That's a golfing guy.
Golf guy.
They're
And
all
golf like nothing else. If you can't miss or you lose it.
Oh, because there's a foursome and there's
No, I'm saying like your game just goes to shit if you don't practice 15 hours a day. Unless your name's Jake Kilgore, who plays once a year and just kills it. I don't really understand.
That is weird. That is really weird. I don't kill it, but I'm the best never golfer guy that ever lived. I go 3 times a year, and I'm like, oh, I'm just as good as I was when I was 25. That's cool.
I hit
Same clubs.
I hit the fairway more than you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much every time. It's just always the other hole to the
It's
right.
just the other fairway.
Yeah.
Fairway to the
I
right.
can't seem to get it in the one in front of me, but the one to the right, I'll crush it.
All right, DC Peaks guy, we want you in, but you're not alone. You're with everybody else in the crowd. You gotta make a deal. You gotta make an agreement.
All he has to do is play my video, and then
Honey,
he's in.
McNugget's got a message for you. He's not gonna play it because he doesn't want to do whatever she wants.
Anything.
Oh, anything.
Dog.
Nothing's off.
Nothing's
Nothing?
off limits.
Nothing. He'll do anything.
Anything.
I'll do anything.
To run DC
To get
Peaks?
him in.
You've never run it.
I'll do anything.
You don't even know what our race is like.
Why are you coming at me?
You have no idea what our runners are going through.
I'm wearing a UTMB shirt.
Yeah, you know what that one's about.
So now I have to go race the 50 miler.
Yeah. In fact, Jen
before-
called your ass out like last week to me that you've never run it. You need to run it.
The silence that everyone is listening to is me daggering in your eyes.
Mm-hmm. As you do.
Come run it with me this year.
What?
No, I can't do it during race day.
Run it with me this year.
I can't because I have Kodiak 1 week later.
That's true.
And race day, Mick needs my partnership. We do have a potential race between the Bear 100 race director, Cody Draper, and myself.
Yeah.
Which would potentially be 2 to 3 weeks from now, but it would really mess up my training.
That ain't happening.
Could. That's the only way I'm doing it.
What do you mean? You would only do it if you were racing him?
So, okay, for our listeners last year, Mick and I had a debate. We went back and forth on what would be faster on the DC Peaks 50 course. If you know our course, it's incredibly challenging the first 12 miles, and then it's cruiser, lots of running. There's still some good climbing. But you can get a lot of cruiser miles in the last like 15 miles. And so we had a debate. Who would win? Like average mountain biker against average runner, or not above average mountain biker, but like same level mountain biker as same
Not
level.
pros. Definitely not a pro mountain biker.
And definitely not a pro runner. So like someone our level. So we took my level of running, find an equivalent level of mountain biker at my level of running. Who would win? Runner, me. Biker, Cody Draper was like, I'll bike it because he's a mountain biker. We're about the same level runner. So he's a good mountain biker, but he's not pro. I can see why. He told me that he did White Pine 50 on his mountain bike. I think he said 9 hours. and he ran it in 10, 15.
Oh, I didn't recall that.
Yep.
He did White Pine on a mountain bike
in 9.
Whoa.
And now that we've ran it, we can see why there's only a couple sections where you're getting off your bike and pushing.
And our race changed. The part that would have really sucked going up the spine there by the campsite, by the chin.
Yeah, the old route. I smoke him.
That would have been awful.
Bouldering. He'd have to hop the boulders carrying his bike.
Yeah.
I'm just cooking him, dude.
Yeah, it would suck. That first.
I'd have to get a major lead because he's bombing down Farmington Canyon.
I think he would
and he's
win.
cooking through Mueller Park.
The first part would be terrible on a bike.
I'd have to be able to do DC Peaks in 9 hours to have a chance. 9.5, maybe.
The fact that it took him 9 hours to do White Pine on a bike gives me hope for you. I thought there was no chance.
Our race is harder than White Pine.
It's a little more technical. It's 1,500 more feet of climbing. The technicality.
Adam Loomis's times are almost the exact same, but for a pro runner, I think that makes sense. For someone my level, the difficulty is going to compound a little bit differently than like an Adam Loomis. Anyway, if you want me to run it, I want Cody on the bike.
Well, I definitely want that, but also
then get Cody.
Cody.
Get Cody on a mountain bike.
Cody,
and I'm down. I'll race
Cody,
him.
Mick with DC Peaks 50. Will you please race Jake?
And if I beat you, I want a freaking bear tag.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's go. Put something on the line. Give me a bear tag if I beat you on my course on a mountain bike. You're on a mountain bike and I beat you.
He'll do it.
Give me a bear tag.
What does
Cody.
he get?
DC Peaks entry.
He
Don't minimize our race like that.
Their race sells out in 3 minutes.
I think if you get crowds in Mueller, it's game over because he's going to have to stop like every 10 minutes on his bike because it's so crowded.
Oh, you want to
park?
We're racing on Labor Day. Labor Day.
I'm just
Good
like,
luck
oh,
at
that's
Mueller
my bad.
Park.
Anybody with a horse, hit me up.
Yeah. And dirt bikes. The dirt bikes on Mueller Park. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Go somewhere else with your dirt bike.
Don't cheat. Play as it lies.
Lay as another golf reference for today.
Lay as it lies.
Lay as it lies.
This is a family show.
Lay as it lies. Anyway, I'm not. It would be really hard for me to stay motivated just out there by myself for 50 miles.
I've done it.
Just to go do it.
I did it,
But I'm in a serious training block.
Well, then that's the reason, not because you couldn't stay motivated for 50 miles.
I would like to be chased down. I would like to know where this dude is at.
You
How
could
far
chase.
back is he?
You could. I totally get that, and you're right. That would be more fun. But if he can't do that, you could still chase the clock.
Cody's got nothing going on. He has 0 races. Between now, he's just running for fun right now.
Text him right now.
Call him. Let's call him. Get him on live on the show.
We just did that.
Okay. That's the deal. If any of our listeners want to chime in, they want to support the cause, maybe we could do a GoFundMe.
If we do this,
Raise money for children with Alzheimer's.
hell yeah, we're going live, right? Is that what you said?
If I do it,
If this race happens,
I think we live stream it or go live or somehow.
live stream it.
The bike, man
Yeah.
versus bike.
Yeah.
At least a YouTube video. Be a great YouTube video.
Well, that's how we
Oh,
stream them.
YouTube video, not live stream.
Oh,
just
you
YouTube
mean
video.
just make a video?
Yeah, that'd make a great YouTube video. Man versus bike. See who wins over 50 miles. It's very interesting. I think a lot of people would watch that.
Ooh.
See, now I'm in. It's got to be interesting. It's got to drive.
Yeah, I'm interested.
There does need to be some stakes, though.
Yeah.
There's got to be some stakes.
Give me a freaking bear tag and a raw steak.
All I'm saying is that
Those kind of steaks, Scott?
Those are the stakes. How do you want your steak?
I want a raw steak and a beer.
their race sells out in 4 minutes.
I don't
Now
care.
it's a lot. It's not equal.
It doesn't need to be equal. It's harder. You already said my attempt to beat him is harder. Most people listening to this right now are saying, "Oh, mountain bike gonna smoke you, Jake." Okay, then I get a bear tag and you get DC Peaks.
Or you volunteer at DC Peaks, like the Peyton Cragen bet. Or I
He-
mean, you
he can-
volunteer at the Bear, like an all-day volunteer thing.
Oh, we could just trade volunteer duty.
No, because you want to run it. You want in.
Well, yeah, if I beat him, I get to race, and he volunteers. at our-
But if he beats you, he gets to run an aid station for us.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah!
Yes.
What a great deal.
Yes. If I win, you lose. If you win, you lose. Yeah. We'll come up with something. We'll get him on the phone. I think it'd be fun, but Scott might be onto something. A YouTube video would be cool, like a 20-minute video.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
dock
I'm
it down to 20 minutes. That would actually be fun because there's a bunch of spots you can catch dope drone coverage of him bombing down Farmington, and
Oh yeah, we're chasing you guys down zigzag.
yeah, that'd be fun.
We just need Jose to come over. He'll on a whim he'll run the 50.
It'd be fun because it's like for sure you would cook him on the climbs, and then there'd be this like little tracker. You could just see him slowly catching up, and then you hit another climb. The gap grows. It'd be fun to just show it. I think it'd make
So
a
we'd
good
have to-
Don't
video.
tell anyone who wins.
So
Till
we
the video's
we'd have
released.
to. Oh, that's a good idea. So we'd have to get those live tracker things on your pack. Just go rent those, right? Just rent a couple of those.
Or we could also use like flyovers after the race. Like if you have the GPX file from your watch, or if he has one for his bike, then we can just use the GPX files to follow you guys.
But
In
would it show?
post-production.
But could you show me at mile 14, him at mile 12 and a half?
Yeah, you should
In,
be able to
like-
do that. Like,
Yeah.
have you seen those the app like Relive, where it'll relive the route that you run, and it'll show you like here's where you went,
And
It
you
just,
could
like,
lay them over
traces
the
it
top
on
of
map.
each other.
Exactly.
I
Just
see.
Lay them over the top of each other.
Bro, I'm down.
Here he comes.
I'm
Here he
very
comes.
much down. I've never ran our course. I've always wanted to run it. And now I got Jen talking crap. Fine, Jen. Freak, I'll run it. Jeez. I don't care what Mick says, but if Jen's going to chime in, now I got to run it. Okay, September, blah, blah, blah. We will set the date. I'm calling Cody right after this.
Hell yeah.
That's going to... The last thing I need before my training block at Kodiak is a 50 miler raced hardcore 50, but maybe I'll be fine.
Maybe I could run 25 or a section with you for
Okay.
training.
You gonna pace me?
I will too, because I'm racing, so I'll come run whatever section you want with you.
Well, who's
It'll be a
gonna
good training
video
run.
all this?
I'll film it while I run with you.
He'll have the
The
what
GoPro.
are those called?
Yeah,
the
Insta 360 or GoPro.
dangle,
A dongle dangle.
The dongle
the
dangler.
dongle.
Bro, we also need one of those drones that follow you. You know how everyone's
those are
posting
badass.
with those? Those are like $2,000 or $1,500. I almost bought one a couple months ago, and I was like, ugh,
How long does the battery last?
I don't know. But everyone's kind of getting them. So I'm like, is it dumb to get them because people are getting them, or is it still dope because you could create cool content with them?
No, it's cool.
That's probably what we do. I don't want to take time to launch it, but
No, it has to be your pacer.
yeah, he'd just GoPro then. He
Fine,
could do.
then
He,
don't get
oh, he
one.
could do
Save
the
the
drone
money.
and he could do the drone and the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Multitasking.
Okay. Anyone listening, if you want to pace, i.e., video, if you want to video a biker, video me. I'll volunteer, of course,
We got to set up some aid stations.
because we on that next aid station money, that next aid station budget, which means yo volunteering for free.
Mm.
You know, till we get the big money rolling in this winter. Okay, that'll be cool. Side tangent was not on my list of things to chat about. This is on my list of things to chat about.
Okay.
Did you watch Joe Corsione's Broken at 300 documentary this weekend that was released?
No.
Scott?
No, I haven't watched that.
Okay. We know who Joe Corsione is. I'm going to say it was really well done. I liked it. I liked lots of it. Joe's a dope dude. And in all seriousness, I cried at one part in it. Not at the end.
What?
I cried.
Yeah, that's okay to
There's
have
this-
emotions.
There's this emotional part in it where he is in the van at mile 170 or 150, I don't know, one whatever, and he's crying, dude. He's so broken down. He's crying to his wife. She's like motivating him, and he's whimpering. Dude, I literally got all teary watching it. And I don't want to spoiler, he DNFs. His first ever DNF.
Really?
Yeah. If you remember, he DNFs that, then he comes back 2 months later and top 10s Tahoe.
I didn't know it was his only one ever.
That's what he said on the video, his first DNF. So his knee got all freaking swollen. He was racing top 3 like all day. All day he was racing. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I think it relates to majority of ultra runners. It's a documentary to me that's like middle of the pack, average guy, not a pro runner, like back of the pack. Anyone relates to it because it's not Tom Evans or Jim Walmsley, which those are cool documentaries, but like nobody can relate to Jim. It's like he's Jim Walmsley. He just does this. Courtney goes and does that. And the documentaries are dope. What's the one that you loved? The Barkley one. Jasmine Paris.
Oh, yeah. That was amazing.
You watch that, and it's so good. And then you take a step back, and you're like, I'm never doing that. Like, no one's ever doing that. That's crazy. That's next level. But Joe's, I'm like, no, he's regular guy. It's a cool story. He's a great runner. Really, really good runner. He led the race, and he was in second. He was in third. He dropped down to like fourth or fifth, came back to like second or third. He was in the mix the whole time until his knee went grapefruit. Anyway, good job, Joe. I was proud of you, dog. That's a really, really cool documentary. I like that he still put the documentary out, even though he DNF'd.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
I'm sure there was lots of discussion of like, oh, should we like hold all the content and I'll go back next year and race the Arizona Monster 300 and it'll be a video that spans 2 years like Jim's UTMB. They didn't release it when he DNF'd. He held all the content, and then they created all the winter content, and he was skimo and all this stuff and living in France. And then when he won UTMB, they're like, okay, now we can release the doc. And it's a 2-year follow story, 18 months of follow. I like that Joe was like, no, we're going to put it out now. I'm going to put out the DNF story.
Yeah, that's unique.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think it's cool. It's a cool way to celebrate, our story and our sport and really like what happens to a lot of people in the sport. It's cool. So on that same vein of Joe Corcione, I have this comment up here where it says Joe Corcione liked this comment. And there's this Super Bowl week, free trail, single track. They're doing like 3-4 interviews a day each. They're spitting out interviews like left and right. And some of them are even the same. Sometimes they're interviewing the same person. Like both those pods interviewed Tom Evans. They both interviewed, who cares, a handful of runners. This quote came out from Tom Evans on single track, and I found it interesting. Tom Evans just had a kid, his first child, I believe a daughter, like 14 weeks ago. And Finn puts out this quote in this reel, and it says, Tom says, I'd rather be the best father than the best athlete. If the choice was to either win the Father of the Year award once or win UTMB 10 times, I know which one I'd take. What's going to define me isn't winning a race, it's being a good father, a good husband, and the best dad I can possibly be.
Totally agree. Because I'm a dad. That's like what matters. Like my job's important. My health is important. But yeah. Any goals, anything, like I'm like, all I want to do is just play with my kids, coach them in football. So I'm with them.
So I don't think anyone's going to argue the quote. It'd be interesting if someone was like, pfft. But I have this take, which I commented on the post. But I was like, why can't you have both? I often say I live an and lifestyle. I believe you can be the best runner and the best dad.
I'll tell you why you can't. Because when you're playing a game of either or, and then someone goes, well, I want both, then no, that's not the game. So, shh. He was saying if I could only have one.
Well, his very first sentence was, I'd rather be the best father than the best athlete. My only take is I don't know why Tom has to choose that over that.
He probably doesn't really, but he's just saying if I had the choice to either have Father of the Year or win UTMB, I'm taking Dad.
Okay, so the counter argument I'll give you is that's just 1 year of being the best father. Just 1 year? You're just going to be Father of the Year? One time? Over the course of your kid's life? Just 1 year?
He's like, yeah, you're in the honeymoon stage of being a dad. Just wait till they can talk. You'll be taking the UTMB.
Yeah.
You're like, okay. Wait till you have is it a girl?
It's a girl, bro.
Oh, man. Then you could speak to this. You're like, wait till you have a teenage daughter.
Hey, Tom, I'm looking at you in the camera. I have 3 of those. You'll do just fine. I'm telling you right now, you can actually do both. All 3 of my daughters at this very moment would probably say, you are dad of the year. You're the GOAT. Best dad. And I'd be like, cool. I'll take it. And that's one of my greatest accomplishments. But I also want to win UTMB 10 times. And they would support me just as much and love me just as much. And I'd be just as good of a dad. Just my own take.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
He probably agrees with you. He's just saying, I love being a dad so much that I would take this over winning UTMB.
And
I'm screaming it from the mountaintops. I love my kid.
With my daughter. No, he's not wrong. I'm just, I enjoy challenging
everything.
The perspectives of everyone and everything. No, there's a very, very unique, special excitement with the first one. Doesn't mean you love that child more than the second, but there is something special about the first when you become a dad for the first time. You're a dad forever, and that is unique and different. Like, that is super special. So I'm interested to see how Tom performs. He just had
no sleep.
Bro, he just had 90 days of training block with a newborn. Is this the beginning of the end of Tom Evans?
I was able to sleep the whole time, pretty much.
Oh, dude, I didn't miss an ounce of sleep. People are like commenting like, oh, it's sleep deprivation training. I'm like, why is he losing sleep? I didn't lose any sleep.
Mm-mm.
You didn't lose any sleep.
No, I'm not helping.
What am I going to do?
Why don't you do it?
What am I going to do?
I lost a lot of sleep.
Okay.
You do it. Here's the thing. I'm tired.
I have to train in the morning and go to work.
I think you can understand. You know, I'm going to sleep and you go deal with
it. Go deal with it.
There were reasons for mine.
I'm going to be the
breastfeeding, and I can't really help there. And I was working installing solar on roofs, often very steep, could be scary roofs. Jen was like, I'm going to need you dialed at work. So
don't die.
Yeah, please be with it when you're up on those roofs.
And you were like, okay.
Okay, I'll take it for the team. If you could just shut that door right now.
Just get the light.
Yeah. And then just super quiet when you come back in.
When you come back, could you just not be so rough when you get in the bed? It kind of wakes me up.
I mean, we do have that guest bedroom downstairs.
Push. Oh, great life, man. We live amazing lives, dude. to be a dad and be a pro trail runner, that's awesome.
I don't live that life.
Yeah, we don't live that life. You're barely a dad.
What do you mean? Because I only have 2 kids?
Yeah, I'm twice the dad you are.
But I'm like very involved.
Yeah, I don't even know my kids' names or their birthdays. I don't even know if they're mine.
Hey. I mean, one of his kids does look a lot like me.
Okay. Well, I posed this question last week, and when I re-listened to our pod a week later, usually I listen to our pod within a day or two, but since I wasn't training last week, I didn't listen until yesterday. And I want to touch on this just for a second, but like, will there ever be anyone or any other organization that competes with UTMB? Or does UTMB own the Super Bowl forever? Because isn't UTMB founded in Chamonix or in France?
Yeah, UTMB is the Ultra Trail de Mont Blanc. It's about circumnavigating Mont Blanc.
Yeah, so like the actual organization that has 1,000 races in the world, their headquarters are somewhere right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're like in Chamonix or Annecy or somewhere close, but I would assume
France.
Yeah, France.
It's France. That lady,
So
what's
if
that
they-
lady's name? She's French.
So if they have anything to say, it will never leave Chamonix, and that will be the Super Bowl week will be at our mountain.
I don't know about forever.
Well, that's kind of what I was posing last week was like,
But
is something ever going to challenge it? For example, back
like
to our
when we become half robots.
back to our golf take. That golf tour that started challenging the PGA. You guys familiar?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Live Golf.
Live Golf started challenging it, started grabbing top athletes, pulling them over, more money, more of this, more of that. Became a whole thing between the two. I think that like European basketball leagues will start challenging minor league, whatever, the D League and developmental leagues of the NBA, and then potentially NBA. The more global the NBA gets, if Europeans can make just as much or more money being stars in their home country, they're staying there.
I don't know. That's hard to do.
But on a smaller level, the ultra world, is anything ever going to challenge this week as being the biggest week in trail running?
Has there ever been anything like this where it's like the biggest thing that got surpassed? Anything ever? Like the Boston Marathon, that was the oldest one, right? Nothing past it. It's like boxing kind of got taken over by the UFC.
Yeah, kind of. Fully. That's a great example, actually.
So something like that could, I don't know how it would work, but
Maybe it's like the Golden World Trail Series. What is it? I always get it wrong.
Golden Trail World Series.
Golden Trail World Series. The shorter, faster 30Ks and under. Maybe that is bigger than the 100-mile world. So it's still trail running, but maybe the shorter non-ultra distances surpass the ultra distances in demand and revenue.
it can
'Cause
hold
that's kinda
it can
gone.
hold attention like
People don't have that kind of time and
not
attention
longer,
anymore.
but
Watch a live stream for 24 hours is like forever. But you could turn that on and watch these Africans, Katie Shy, blah, blah, this a couple of weeks ago, knock out a 3-hour course and you'd be locked in. It's like a movie. That's a high-paced movie. I'm going to lock in for 3 hours and watch this whole thing.
yeah.
That could get bigger than UTMB. I think it has massive potential to get bigger than ultras at our peak, which is we're certainly at our peak as we know it today, but it might get bigger and bigger, right? Like trails huge, getting big right now.
Tour de France. Although they dominate this over there, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I once read more people watch Tour de France than the Super Bowl.
Whoa.
I mean, Tour de France is huge. It's like Americans don't realize. Well, maybe they do now. When we were growing up, we didn't realize how big the World Cup was. Like, soccer is the world's biggest sport.
Mm-hmm.
Trail running is one of Europe's biggest, right, followings, right? It's just kind of the last 10 years over here has really grown.
Dude, it's a whole different thing. When you look at the start line and the finish of UTMB, I'm like, yeah, we don't have anything like that.
Mm-mm.
We do have one thing like that, actually.
Boston?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boston.
just road marathons. New York, Boston, Chicago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's not even the same. Eh.
Yeah, so this is what
I mean, what you get at Boston? 30,000, a little more at New York, right? But how many did they have there for UTMB?
10,000.
It's like 10,000 across all 5 events.
But okay,
5 or 6, whatever the events are.
So
now.
the vibe kind of reminds me of the Boston Marathon.
Yeah, in a mountain city, which is it's just amazing.
Yeah, it's very hard to compete with that.
Yeah, I don't see the event ever moving. So like the Super Bowl moves every year to a different arena, different city. It brings revenue to new cities and grows the sport that way. I don't see UTMB going, yeah, this year we're going to have the World Championships in Spain on this cool 100-mile loop. I think the World Championships will always be Chamonix. And at some point, I think people will be like, again?
I don't know. It's the Masters.
Yeah. Unlike any other.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know that we. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see where it goes in our lifetime, or even in the next 10 years.
Yeah, but when you say ever, no.
Yeah. Yeah. In the next decade, think of where trail has gone in the last decade. How far it has come. You can't even get into Western, Hardrock, and UTMB anymore. 10 years ago, you could great shot.
It'll still be dominating. Even through controversy, no one cares. No
one cared.
They're still smashing it.
I don't think that the public lands in the United States will ever be able to support something as big as UTMB. Like 10,000 runners on a single trail.
No, we've talked about that before. Forest Service isn't going to let that happen.
Our government.
Yeah, U.S. side, I don't think that would ever happen. I think it's pretty safely goated.
Okay, what other countries would be in the running? Italy? Spain? What about Canada? Dope stuff in Canada where you could do something like this. Europe is just so unique because you're in a mountain city, but it's populous and it's civilized.
It's history. That's what's hard to compete with.
22 years of history. I think this is the 22nd year of Chamonix.
We've talked about this. Western's probably a fine route. Western is what it is because of history.
Yeah.
The Boston Marathon is what it is because of history. UTMB has that.
They got a 20-year head start.
That's what people care about more than the route.
Yeah.
People will go like I am.
Tradition.
I'll go like.
People love tradition.
Or yeah, I mean, if there's hype around it and attention, you would do a subpar route. You would choose that over the most amazing route that didn't have buzz.
But people are already doing that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So UTMB has the biggest buzz.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like I don't think Kodiak is that great of a route.
Last year it wasn't.
Even the parts that will still be there.
Bro,
it's fine.
I thought Big Bear, California would be like so cool because everyone in like Vegas and Nevada, like they vacation over there. Californians vacation there. I thought it was going to be super rad.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt like it was going to be a smaller Tahoe vibes.
Main Street was cool. The lake was fine, but the trails themselves,
they're fine. It's like McCall, Idaho. Very much like I'm Tough. It's
what do
cool.
you mean? No, McCall. Those were awesome.
McCall, Idaho, as the kids would say, Big Bear gives McCall, Idaho. To me.
McCall had huge pines. You're in the forest. And there is some of that in Big Bear, but there was a lot of like, you're running through what seems like trees, but you're in direct sunlight. You're not really covered. It's not the same.
It's definitely more deserty than way up north McCall, Idaho.
Yeah.
It to me, it gave the same vibes with the size of lake, size of town. I think there's some similarities there. I'm really hoping that this year's Kodiak, I come back with that route is dope. I'm so glad they chose that for a major. I'm glad they chose that as a major because X, Y, and Z reasons. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I did confirm I have 10 stones. Kodiak will give me 8. I will have 18 stones. I feel like I got a good shot. So I'm putting it out there into the ultra running gods. What are we doing in Chamonix next year? Because we're going. The next aid station is going next year.
Let me hit that prayer for you, buddy.
Yeah. Amen.
What do you mean? What are you doing? You're going to experience all things UTMB and go.
Are we going to go 2 weeks early? A month early? Are we going to show up 3 days before? And what are we doing?
A month?
Sure. We can work from there.
Is there a WNBA game to go to in Chamonix?
They're expanding to Chamonix. The WNBA is expanding to Chamonix. Okay, 2 weeks early? Are we going 2 weeks early?
Are my kids coming?
We could get some course time.
Have either of you been before?
I'm not bouncing for a month. Hey, guys, I'll catch you on FaceTime.
Dad of the year.
Dad of the year over here.
I got it once?
Yeah, one time.
Oh, great. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Hang it up.
I'll go for a month.
Okay, but what would we do? If we went over there, would we try and do a whole next aid station thing? A couple podcasts for sure.
Yeah.
A couple live podcasts over there. Get some love. I mean, we are becoming a global pod.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you know, we got a few fans outside the country border.
There was one guy from Australia.
The dude from the
Global.
The dude from the Netherlands, bro.
We're global.
Like dudes from Great Britain.
20,000 listens last month. They got to be from somewhere.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Family members.
Tons of them. All my wives and their kids.
You Mormons. With all
Those
your wives.
Mormons. I got 19 wives. Okay, well, we shall speculate later. Let's just sweat me in. Sweat me in. I'm going to sweat me into Western, sweat me into Hardrock, sweat me into UTMB. That's my summer. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not asking for too much.
No.
Just put me in those 3 races. That's
easy.
That's all I ever wanted. Jeez, I'm not asking for that much. On to UTMB. Women first. Mick, you want to knock us? You want to knock out 10 women?
Okay. I would be happy to. Old McNugget over here.
Let's go, Mick Nugget. 10-1.
Cordially invited to go from 10-1. Is this mine?
Hey, Scott, can you put mine next to his by chance? Or no? Not enough. We didn't game plan like that. Okay, give it a second.
Let me cook here.
Cook.
Let's Scott cook. We're going to do Mick's 10 women compared to my 10 women. A showdown.
Yeah. I did get rushed on mine.
First things first. Courtney Dauwalter. Oh, nice, dude. He's
Left
the
is
freaking
you.
goat, dude.
It says right there from Mick.
Courtney Dauwalter won it in 2021. 2019, 2021, 2023. Every other year. 2025. Here we are.
Yeah. She's winning it. But that doesn't matter because we're going
Hot
from
take.
10.
Is there anyone that's going to challenge her?
No.
It would have to take Katie to challenge.
Yep.
There's a lot of people on the Abby Hall bandwagon right now. Lots of people.
You see, I did.
Including our boy Jorts DMing me like crazy.
Abby Hall is awesome. I mean, she smoked it in Western, but this climbing that they're about to do, Courtney's going to smash her.
Did you know that there is actually quite a bit of running in this course? Way more running than one might assume.
Because it's like goes straight up, straight down, and then runs somewhere.
To the next town.
Yeah.
There's like a decent amount of running. So I think we overlook UTMB naturally because we're Americans and we don't actually understand the Alps. But there's a good amount of running. Like a good amount.
At altitude, too.
Yeah. So if you fast running and you're a good climber, you got a shot. You don't have to be the world's greatest climber to win this race. You got to be good.
Okay. Who's the world's greatest climber?
She's the best runner in all things, Courtney Dauwalter. But
She better than Katie?
everyone is just talking about this Katie versus Courtney thing. I've already said it. When they race, most likely, I don't even care what the course is. When they race, I'm taking Katie. I just think there's a changing of the guard.
Yeah.
Courtney's the GOAT, she's the best runner, male or female, ever to lace up a pair of trail shoes. Ever. I put her over Killian and over Jim and over anyone else, personally. But at some point, there is a changing of the guard. And I think that we're in that moment right now. They're just not racing each other. They're literally going every other year to UTMB.
That's stupid.
Everyone agrees but them. They don't care. They're going to go every other.
Ugh.
It is cool. So here's the thing. So Courtney's racing UTMB and not doing Worlds. Katie crushed Hardrock and made the definitive, I don't want to do UTMB that quick after, and I want to prepare for Worlds. So they're on an alternating schedule.
They better race next year.
We got to get them on the same cycle.
They better race
If
next year.
they hung out more, they'd be on the same cycle.
Yeah.
Racing cycle. Get them on the same racing cycle.
Of course. Scott, what's wrong with you? Over there laughing? This is a serious matter.
Courtney and Katie on the same cycle. That'd be great.
I want Rachel to just go in and beat both of them.
Let's go, Rachel. I would never pick her to win. That's crazy.
No, we would never do that.
No, I can't say definitively I would pick Katie, but of course everybody wants that to happen. So my question is, if Courtney finishes this race, she's the clear favorite. Is she winning? And where does she place overall? She placed 7th one year, 2021. 2023, when she ran it, she just come off Western, Hardrock, the triple, win. She wasn't like fresh by any means.
What does she do it in? 24?
I don't remember.
It was close. I don't know. I'll look it up.
But I got my Lavaredo UTMB shirt on today. The back has the map of Lavaredo. I'm leaning in to all things Lavaredo this year. I don't know. On the men's side, it's never happened. Win Lavaredo, win UTMB. I don't think it's happened on the women's, but I could be wrong.
23 and a half hours.
Yep.
23:29.
So what is this?
That seems hard to top 10 with that. Maybe I'm wrong.
They're going to get go ahead.
An hour slower than her course record time, which was 22:30 in 2021. And that's when she came top 10 overall and first American. I'm pretty sure.
To be noted, the course is a few kilometers longer this year. They had a rock slippage and some stuff happen in the start line-ish area. So there's an extra, it's like 210 miles instead of 208. Sorry, 110 miles and not 108 this year.
His isn't up there.
Yeah, so we got course record probably, who knows? It still might happen even though it's like 2 miles longer this year because of the slight reroute.
She hasn't raced since
Lavaredo.
Lavaredo. Okay.
So
I mean, that wasn't long ago.
kind of
No, it wasn't.
2 months to the day.
To have a race, that's not long at all.
I'm saying that's plenty of time. 8 weeks. That's a ton of time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we're saying the same
Yeah,
thing. Okay, no, she's fresh, dude. She is.
I thought you were
recovered.
saying like she's out of the game. She hasn't had a race in 2 months.
No,
Like what?
no. All right, so we both got. Let's just go 1 to 10 then. We both got Courtney.
We both got Ruth
We
Croft.
both went Ruth Croft. She races like never. Does Ruth just never? She races like once a year. I think she just leans all the way into like her one thing she wants to do. I don't know. I don't ever see her name. She's from Great Britain, England.
Might be New Zealand. Let me check.
Their flags are the same. New Zealand, Australia, Great Britain, and their accents are the exact same as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm. Every time you every time you try and do it,
Every time I try to do it, I get the same
she's
same
New
accent.
Zealand.
New Zealand.
So she is Australian.
So she is a Kiwi. We got a Kiwi.
Maybe she just doesn't race in the U.S.
Yeah, I don't. She's dope.
Yeah, I've had to guess she's just racing stuff overseas that we don't hear about very much.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. But what about UT? She's got to be racing UTMB stuff, right? UTMB races that are over there. All right. So we both took Ruth Croft second.
This was blind. We didn't.
Yeah, we're just now seeing each other's. You show me yours, I'll show you mine. You know,
Yeah.
been doing this since we were kids.
This year she's raced 3 times.
Yeah, she hasn't raced since 100K.
2024 UTMB in 22 hours and 48 minutes.
In France. She ran that 100K June 1st in France. Okay. Third, I got Katarina Hartmuth. Didn't she just take second or third at Hardrock? Second? Second, Hardrock. So I'm down with the Hard Rockers. And you went Abby Hall. Is that chalk 1, 2, 3 UTMB index scores? Courtney, Ruth, Abby. Abby's either third or fourth on index scores.
Don't come at me.
For this race. I ain't coming at you. I'm just, just posing the question, as they say. U.S. women have done phenomenally well in this race.
Yeah.
U.S. men struggle. We get destroyed by, obviously, the Frenchmen and anyone else. Courtney, Abby is ahead of Ruth on index score. Oh, false. Ruth is a 796. Abby's 789. Okay. Close enough. Okay, back. All right, I'm going to roll through my picks. Fourth, I got Emily Hawgood. That's you. Fourth, I went Abby Hall. I think Abby just misses the podium. Emily Hawgood, fifth. Lin Chen and Anna Lee. I just went Chinese, 6-7.
6-7.
6-7 Chinese. Camille Bruyas, Heather Jackson, 9. Alyssa Clark, 10. I think the Americans round out. I got 4 Americans in the top 10. I think we will go either 4, maybe 5. There's a good chance we have half of the top 10. Our U.S. women are just freaking ballers, dude. I think we can get half that top 10.
Running and soccer. They're badass.
Basketball.
Okay.
Why are you leaving out our girls, bro?
Are they?
Yeah. They destroy. Gold medals all the time.
Sweet.
Sweet. All right, run them. Give us yours, Mickles.
Courtney Dauwalter, Ruth Croft, Abby Hall, number 4, Emily Hawgood,
We swapped.
Katrina Hartmuth,
Yeah, go ahead and say that one.
Akaterina Mityaviva. Yep. Big fan of hers.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say that name, bro?
Mityeva.
Mityeva.
Okay, great. That's better than mine. Lin Chen,
Yep. I chose names I can read.
Dombrowska,
Dombrowska.
the vodka.
Yes.
Camille Bruyas and Lauren Puretz.
Lauren Puretz is American, correct? So if she gets on my list, because I got Heather Jackson and Alyssa Clark, that gives us 5 Americans.
I left Heather Jackson off.
You know why I put Alyssa Clark on? Only because she took second at Lavaredo to Courtney. So I was leaning into the Lavaredo picks. I think it's such a dope course and such great prep for this race. I think
Definitely.
she's been living over there.
Yeah.
Why'd you leave Heather Jackson off? You think she's going to DNF?
I wasn't attacking her. I was just.
Do you think she sucks as a person?
I think I was giving love to these other women, not hating on her.
Oh. Did Heather Jackson not start Western, or did she DNF Western? I think she DNF'd, dude. I think she got injured at Michigan Bluff or somewhere around there. I'm just playing with you, bro. I'm just playing with your nut.
Sweet.
So,
Yes, she DNF'd Western.
okay, she had like a some sort of injury. I if I remember right. She finished 6th overall, second fastest woman in time history. Okay, 2024.
How old is she? 42?
Yeah, she's in the 40-year-old bracket. She has raced. She's been racing for 20 years, dude. Tries,
Well, hang on a
bikes,
second. Where's all her races?
trail running. No, like other sports, bro.
Oh, I see.
I think she did tries, and then she moved to like gravel biking. She just destroys on anything endurance.
I'm just surprised to only see 12 races on here.
Yeah, she hasn't been doing like ultras super long. She was doing gravel bike and tries too, right? I thought
So,
or just gravel bike.
Yeah, she kind of showed up in Ultra in 2022 and she ran Javelina. And I remember
Yeah.
she was crushing, like top 3 overall for most of the race, and then dropped. Not dropped, but like fell back on the last 2 laps or whatever. Came back the next year and smoked it. But yeah, she's newer addition to the ultra running world.
Maybe her UTMB results shows a better picture.
Bro, she won Javelina 2 years ago, 6th overall.
Yeah. That doesn't.
So why
really-
again are you not picking her,
That
dude?
doesn't really translate to UTMB.
I mean, it's a
I'm looking at that. At her ultra sign up. I don't see why you'd put her on your top 10. I didn't see anything that was like, oh yeah.
okay, valid. How'd she do in CCC?
She took 5th last year at UTMB.
Okay, so that's why I was saying go to the UTMB
Yeah, she took 5th at UTMB.
because the ultra sign up didn't have much on there.
No, bro, that's CCC.
My bad.
She took 5th at CCC.
That's still awesome.
Yeah,
That's nice
it's world class, bro.
for sure. Are you saying that the women I picked are chumps?
No.
You hate them?
Yes. The Russians and the Chinese specifically.
How do you say number 6 again, my girl? Metyeva.
Metyeva.
I really botched that. I'm going to go back and listen, and then somehow I was right, and it was it's exactly how you say her name.
Like Schubertus.
Schubertas. No, I'm not. I'm just picking it apart only because she's American. That's literally the only reason why. You have how many Americans? You got 2 out of 10. No, you got your 10th place is American too. I just can't see it. You have 3. I have 4. Click on Mix over there and you'll get the number 10. I forgot her name. Lauren Puretz. Yeah. Okay, cool. Bet. Run it.
Go back to that and screenshot that.
And send it to us.
Let's remember this.
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa,
this is fun.
He's spinning her around.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
men's.
Men's UTMB picks. Ooh. It's the first time I'm seeing this. Germont.
What do you think of that pick, bro?
Wow, dude. You picked Germont first. And
Yeah.
I picked him 10th.
Oh my gosh. I told Scott, I'm like, I don't think this is going to be a very popular pick, who I picked to win it.
Are you picking him because Katie's crewing?
Yes. No, I just think he's badass.
And you went Cody Lind 4?
Look at his time.
Wow.
Look at his last time.
Dude.
You don't have Cody Lind in the top 10.
No.
What did he do it in?
I don't even.
Yeah, you should.
No. Last year?
Yeah.
Because 70% of the elites
I don't
dropped
care
out.
about that. I'm talking about his time.
Oh, I don't know his time.
Well, it's amazing.
Okay. No, he's no chump. I just don't have him on my top 10. I don't have him hanging with the group that I put up there, dude.
Yeah, well, he did it in 21 and a half hours.
That ain't nothing, as they say. That was good for 7th. Yeah. That was huge for him. That was like a huge for him to top 10, massive for his career. Because most people would say he topped 10 because of attrition. He would probably say I topped 10 because I freaking topped 10, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I was just going based. I went back like 3 or 4 years and just looking at the times. I'm like, dude, he's got some talent.
Yeah. All right, give me your podium. I'll give you mine, and then we'll break down the top 10.
Okay, how do you say?
Oh my gosh, I can't even get to it.
What? You just do it. Go. This
I
is
went
fun.
Francois 2nd, and you took him 10th. We
I
couldn't have more different
bro,
takes,
I almost
dude.
didn't pick Francois.
You're out of your mind.
No, I was gonna pick him as DNF, and not even have him on there, and then I literally went back and changed it and added him to it.
Why? Just you think he's old? He's
Yep.
has been. He's done.
I
Shelf him.
I don't like when you say he's has been. It's still top 10ing at UTMB.
Well, you said you almost put him as DNF.
I
that's
just
why.
don't think it's how you feel about Courtney and the Katie thing. I just feel like we're kind of passing the baton here.
Super valid take.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling about that. But I like Francois.
Francois is in phenomenal shape after crushing Nolan's 14 FKT by 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I mean, or he could be the Hardrock guy with stomach issues.
Yeah.
I just don't know. So,
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, fine. I'll give you mine. I went leaning into Lavaredo. First ever man to win Lavaredo and UTMB in the same year. Ben Demon.
he's nice.
He's DNF 2 years in a row.
Look where I got him.
I feel like he's gonna freaking do it, dude.
He could totally not even take in the top 5. Like there's so much talent, but
This talent is deeper than Western.
yeah.
It is deeper and harder to pick.
He's like, it seems to me that he's not really like 100-mile guy. Is that am I off on that? Looking at his resume.
I listened to his interview with Single Track this week, and that's about as much as I know about him.
Yeah, I've listened to 2 interviews he's done in the last month, and
Look at
the reason that I'm picking him is because he lives there, and he's DNF. He's just missed it. He's just missed it by DNF, and then he literally dominated Lavaredo. Like there was nobody challenging him all day, and he set the course record at Lavaredo. And then is like, yeah, there's still 5 to 10 minutes left on that I probably left out there, but like I didn't have anyone challenging me. You're gonna have some challenging moments, Ben, and he's gonna be up for it. But I love that he lives there. I actually like that he has DNF 2 years in a row, and coming off a Lavaredo win. I just love that pick. You took him second, so we're not far off, but
yeah, it's not like I'm saying he sucks. I just wasn't. I was like searching for the list of 100-mile finishes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it like some of the other guys.
I think that's fair.
But he's fast as shit. So
Is he a sponsored pro?
Yeah, A6 maybe. I think it's Asics. Yeah, yeah. He's sponsored full time, dude. He's over there, dude. Yeah, he lives there and he speaks French, so he's essentially, if he wins, it's like the French won. And I'm like, I'm gonna just stack my top 10. I think I went with 5 Frenchmen scattered throughout the top 10.
Yeah.
I don't think you can go wrong.
No, that's smart.
Just throw him in there.
Yep.
Let him.
Let me see the flags. Yep, him. Tibu, or however the hell you say his name.
Bro, he's supposed to be up and comer dope, dude.
Look, I have him 5th.
Okay, I got him 9th. So I got Ben Demon 1, Francois 2, Hayden Hawks 3, Ludo 4, Daniel Jones 5. And here's my philosophy. This is why I went with the top 5 of that. I think Ludo and Francois run a bunch of this course together. I think they're together the whole night. And I think one of them separates around mile 60, 70 after the sun starts coming up. I think they just pace each other through the night. They're homies, Frenchmen. And I just picked Francois just I think because he's, quote unquote, a little more fresh than Ludo after Hardrock. And then I think Hayden and Dan Jones run together because they're best friends, training partners. And then I think they get split up in the back 50K. So I have those 4 kind of interchangeable. Francois 2, Hayden 3, Ludo 4, Dan 5. I think I could see any combination of that because I think they're running in pairs.
If this was 100K, Hayden would be a lot higher on my list.
Well, yeah, Hayden won CCC last year.
He's won it twice.
Yeah. Where do you have Hayden, bro?
7th.
I have him 3rd. My heart wants to pick Hayden number 1. If I'm cheering for someone to win this race,
that would be so cool.
it's Hayden Hawks.
Hell yes. I would love that.
Hayden is our guy. A Utah
guy goes over and wins. Come on. Like, you don't have to sell me. I'm down.
Utah guy wins Western and Utah guy wins UTMB.
Oh, dude, that would be so cool.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, dude. Blow my whole
hell yeah.
fantasy free trail up.
I'm
Just
down.
Take Hayden 1. I'll miss the next 9.
Me too.
That would be amazing. But, okay, so why'd you pick Hayden 7? Just because of the distance?
Yep.
But you think Cody Lind can beat Hayden?
I think that Hayden will not run a 21.5 hour.
I like any of your picks could happen. The only thing I'll say which will not happen on there is Cody will not be Hayden. If they both finish the race, Cody's not beating Hayden. The only way Cody's beating Hayden is if Hayden drops. I don't think he can beat Hayden.
I don't think he can beat him in 100K.
You're accounting for attrition. You think he's going to fade, but not DNF.
Mm-hmm.
This course is back half heavy, right? Like the back half, the last 50Ks, from what I've heard, by far the hardest part of the course, correct?
I ran the last 12 miles of the course a few years ago, and it's brutal. Brutal.
And now that it's 110 miles, you're going, imagine putting 18 hours on your legs at red line with all these dudes. Who's going to have the endurance to go the last 6 hours?
Yeah.
Not even 6, the last 3 hours, hard. I'm taking Hayden, dude. I love that he dropped out of Western to get 100% to get ready for this moment. This is his Super Bowl, bro, as it is everybody else's. Yeah. But I do love that he was like, nope, I'm not 100%. If I push Western, I certainly won't be 100 for UTMB, and that's what I want. Wasn't the same with Jonathan Albin? Or no, that was John Ray. John Ray. Albin wasn't in Western this year, correct? He wasn't even in the field. Didn't get a ticket,
I don't
nothing.
think so.
You have Jonathan at 6th. I have him 8th.
Yeah.
That's pretty close.
Potato. He is the top ranked index score going in, I think, on the men's side. He's the highest ranked UTMB index score going in. And that is rude that neither one of us have him in our podium. But he is statistically UTMB ranked first.
Yeah.
If I remember right. He's pulling it. But
Who won it last year? Was that dude's name? He qualified at Kodiak.
Bouillard.
Yeah, Vincent.
Vincent. Is Vincent even in?
I didn't see his name.
Okay.
No, I wasn't pick. No, we didn't pick. Where was he on the index score?
Like 40th or something?
Bro, he just came out of nowhere, smashed it.
Yep.
I saw Aurelien Dinon Palaz climbing fool is in this, but there's too much speed. I didn't pick him. He won Hardrock.
Yeah. Has Aurelien won UTMB before?
Not that I've seen.
I can't remember. The French have dominated this event. And Killian. Killian and the French, we'll say, have dominated UTMB. It would be wild to see a U.S. male win again. You know, Jim won, 2 years ago? 2024? 2 out of 3 years, an American male wins it. Oh,
Well, he was the first one ever,
yeah.
so it's not
It's
not a thing.
It's not a thing at all. Yeah.
And you're picking Ben.
I am picking Ben. There's some heart selection in that. You know, I want to see him do well. I think he's one of our very best athletes in this type of terrain. And I think if he has his race at his potential, I don't think anyone can beat him. If he has his race, which he has not put together a perfect race at UTMB, if he puts it together, I don't think anyone can beat him.
That's
saying something.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. So similar to my women's picks, Jonathan Albon is English, Great Britain, correct? And Tom Evans.
Yes.
6'7".
See, I got Tom podium.
Yeah, I went Albon and Tom Evans 6'7". I matched up the flags at 6'7" on both men and women. And then my kind of Hail Mary, I did go Aurelien Dinon Palaz.
Put Palaz on there.
I put him 8th. Thibaut, I think you say Thibaut. He's French. He's 9th. And then I went French 9-10.
Yeah.
Like, how are you going to miss?
Aurelien, second place in just under 21 hours, UTMB 2021.
So
Just
Aurelien.
under 21 hours?
So it was like 20 hours and 50 minutes. He took
So-
second
holy
place
shit.
in 2021.
But that's 4 years ago. It was a different race.
Yeah, I mean, but that dude can climb. I saw him.
This is his backyard.
Did you see him climbing at Hardrock?
Oh
There
my. Yeah, dude. Yes. I mean, these dudes are absolutely incredible.
And I left
athletes.
him off the top 10, bro.
Well, yeah, but sure, it makes sense. Well, yeah, we only have 2 different top 10s.
You don't like Cody Lynn.
You got Cody Lynn 4. I got Aurelien 8. But the other 9 are the exact same athletes, just different order. Run us through your top 10.
Okay, so I don't know how to say his name. Thibaut?
We can start at top. Germain.
Oh, I did that already.
Okay.
So okay. Germain, Ben Demon, number 2. Tom Evans, Cody Lynn, 4. Thibaut, number 5. Ludo, number 6. Which it hurts me to do that because he's so good.
Yeah. That's a great slot, dude. I put him 4th. We're
Hayden,
not that
7.
far off.
I just Ludo's climbing, bro.
Yeah.
Is nuts. Jonathan Albon 8, Dan Jones 9, Francois 10.
Scott, what are your takes, man?
I think any one of those 10 names could win it, and I wouldn't be even the slightest bit surprised. I think it's going to be a dang good race. But I like Jermaine, number 1. I like that. I do.
Do you?
I like it.
He was third at Hardrock, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It went
I
Ludo.
think he podiumed last year too. Maybe.
Yeah, Hardrock was
Mathieu Blanchard.
Ludo, Mathieu, the French.
Yeah. Doing what they do.
Okay, let's do an all-French podium.
Doing what they do.
Bro, all-French podium. What is our all-French podium picks for UTMB? Who are we taking one? If the French freaking
Germain.
sweep.
Because I already picked him one.
Okay. Then Ludo 2 or Francois.
Ludo.
And then you like Francois 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would go.
I wouldn't be surprised if Francois went out and smashed everybody. Freaking Francois.
If I'm picking an all French podium, I'm going Francois, Ludo,
Sure.
Aurelien.
Oh, really? And
Or
and,
Thibaut.
And Germain off of it, huh?
I don't know, dude. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Because I got him 10th, so I guess it would make sense that he doesn't roll with them.
Yeah. I mean,
If they, I'm gonna be so upset the French freaking sweep us again. I'll be upset. I wasn't that bothered at Hardrock. I was like, whatever. We had like a guy that could compete. We had a dude, Zach Miller, that could compete at Hardrock. Here, we got 4 or 5 American dudes that are solid, and then we got the rest of the world. Can we just not have an all-French podium, please?
it's their hood, man. Where's that Thibaut?
Thibaut, you got him 5th?
Where's he from?
France.
So why did I pick him to beat Francois but not podium in my top 3 French?
Because
I'm picking him. Francois out. He's slow.
he's old. He sucks.
I need to know how to pronounce that name.
It's Thibaut. You don't say the
Thibaut.
T at the end in France.
Thibaut Garivier.
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 Yeah. Thibaut
Garrison.
Garivier. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. This dude's dope, bro. Lavaredo. Wait. Go back. What's the Lavaredo? Right there. 2024 Lavaredo 120K 5th.
12 and a half hours.
I love that dude. He is good.
So
Oh my gosh. Okay, can we just
he took 6th 2 years ago at UTMB 21 hours.
Yeah. We need the world to align against the French this weekend. We need the world to just work together, Peloton this thing. Like we got Dan Jones and Hayden from different countries, but they're connecting like boys to just kick. The French cannot own this podium. Our sport is too far progressed to let the French win in their own backyard.
We each only have one Frenchie in the.
I know, that's because we're American and we're biased.
You have 2 Americans.
I know, because we're American and we're biased.
America.
We're American. But, oh my gosh, please. Nothing against the French. I want this
Nothing against the French. I just want them to lose, all of them.
Yeah, nothing against them. Just don't win. I just want the sport to, specifically UTMB, to progress globally, which means we can't have it dominated by the French. That's all.
And it's payback for them sweeping Hardrock.
Yes, on
the
our
revenge.
turf, bro.
When they come over to run Hardrock, I'm like, they're going to smash us.
And you know why I hate that? Because Dale's picks. You just pick the Frenchman to come over in our freaking backyard and win our dopest, toughest,
So what, man?
hardest race. If you only got a couple of picks,
No.
throw some Americans a bone.
No.
Yes.
Get them over here and see if we can beat the best climbers.
Okay, great. Get them over here and then only give one entry to Zach Miller. We need.
Zach Miller, he had a shot, man. He could have taken him down.
Okay, cool. Then give us 3-on-3. Give me 3 elite American men. If you're gonna give 3 elite Frenchmen, now Ludo gets to come back because he won it, so fair enough. So you gave 2, and then you gave Who got ours?
Do you think that 2 elite Americans tried to get into Hardrock and he was like, nah?
Well, it was a lottery. He only picks so many. So, yes, he did absolutely do that.
It's a lottery what?
There's a lottery, and then Dale
That
has his
he
picks.
does in his garage and then lets us know what the results were?
Hardrock Lottery's live.
Oh, okay.
The Hardrock Lottery is live. I listen to it every
And
year.
that counts for the elites?
It counts for everyone. Then when everyone's in, Dale has his picks.
How many? And he gets 3?
He gets whatever he wants.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I think he takes 2 men, 2 women, or 3 and 3.
Is it always the same thing?
He just started doing this.
So if he has pick of the litter, I'll take whoever I want.
Yeah.
Then it goes back to my original question. Were there multiple elite men that tried to get in? And he was like, nope, I'm filling it with the Frenchies.
Yes.
Who?
I don't know the names, but
Come on.
I mean, I think everybody puts into Hardrock.
everyone puts
don't.
in, but you only pull out
Elites.
7 names.
Elites. What 2 elites do you think tried to get in? American elites that tried to get in.
Put it out to the audience.
Caleb
See if
Olson.
we can get some
Caleb
people.
Olson hit him up. And was like, hey, I want to run this back. And he's like, nope.
Well, I don't think Caleb's never done Hardrock.
Caleb's goal is to do UTMB. So I know he's down for the climbing.
He'll be there. He'll be there. I bet he's there next year, actually. Because he's doing Worlds this year. I bet he does UTMB next year. He going to win that.
Did you see he's been summiting Mont Blanc?
Yeah.
From Chamonix. It's like 14,000 feet in
Bro.
a single run.
Oh, my gosh.
From Chamonix to the top of Mont Blanc.
14,000, just one
Bro,
shot?
he and Mike just scaled it, dude, in the snow.
Mike who?
McMonagle.
Oh.
Okay, so back to my Hardrock. It just bothers me, bro. You get Ludo, fine, because he won it. Then you bring in Mathieu Blanchard and Germain.
I love it.
Great. You got Zach Miller. Give me Ben Demon and Caleb. Give me Hayden and Ben Demon. Make it.
Okay, that's an example. Do you think Ben Demon tried to get in and they said no?
I don't think he tried to get in because he lives
Because
in
I
Europe.
bet you he would have let him in. That's all I'm trying to say.
He probably didn't try to get in. He probably just is because he just did Lavaredo. He wouldn't. I don't think he would
You're
turn
making
around.
it out to be like the race director was like, I'm letting these 3 French guys in, but I'm not going to let in some elites from America. I don't think that's true. I think that if like top of the top guys would have tried to get in, that he would have let them.
He only lets 2 or 3 in.
I just asked that. Is it 3 every single time?
It's 2. I don't know the exact number, but I know it is not more than 3 men, 3 women. Someone will comment and maybe correct me, but it's a very small number. You can't just let any elite in. He doesn't do that. He caps it at 150, and he gives just a couple men's, couple women's picks. That's that.
You're just jealous because the French smashed us.
And I'm not jealous. I'm angry and I'm bitter. I hate it. They bring over 3 Frenchmen, and then you just like, okay, Zach, fight them off on your own, bro. In our own backyard?
I don't really
Our own backyard?
I don't really look at Hardrock like Americans versus French.
Oh, I very much do. I hate them. I hate the French, the Russian, and the Chinese. Yeah.
Hey, you beat a Chinese guy in ping pong? Hell yeah.
I did.
Yeah, that was
On my own turf. In our office.
That was legit.
Chinese dog
Business
comes.
meeting. Dude comes over. He's the owner of this battery company. Walks in. Nice to meet you for the very first time. And somehow you challenge him to play ping pong?
No, so I walked
Of course you did, you racist.
What this is what I did. I walked into the sales training room where we have a ping pong table, and there's the 2 guys from the battery company. There were 2 Chinese dudes and 3 American white dudes. So I walk in, and I said, you gave the Chinese guy the ping pong paddle? This is crazy. Yeah, so they're playing ping pong, and they just start laughing. It's the first time I've ever met them. And the one dude, the white dude, was like, I'll give you $20 if you can beat him, pointing to the Chinese guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I haven't played ping pong since Nam, but let's go. And I put the paddle in my hand, and I held it like this,
Yeah.
as a lot of the Asians do. I
And
didn't
he
hold,
went, "Oh."
I didn't hold it like a tennis racket.
He went, oh, shit.
He goes, oh, he knows how to play. And I was like, yeah, dude. I grew up, one of my best friends was South Korean. He taught me how to play
You're like
ping pong.
Forrest Gump up in this bitch.
Yeah. And we're like, okay, we don't have tons of time. We're playing to 7. He gets up on me 5-1. And then I beat him 7-5.
I can't believe that you beat it. I know that there are a few people from China. Word
There's
on
a
the street
couple.
is.
Yeah, there's a few there.
But we were like straight up like, you're Chinese and he beat you. That's crazy. Here's some rice.
Look at the old
For
round
lunch.
eye. Old round
What,
eye beat you.
This is not even a joke. You fed him rice
Oh, yeah.
and played him in ping pong.
And now we're
God.
homies. Now we're homies. We're boys,
No,
dude.
actually, they brought us barbecue.
Yeah, but it had rice with
Is
it.
that reverse racism?
Oh, yeah, it wasn't rice. Yeah, we brought him barbecue. He'll
No,
be here.
they brought us barbecue.
Oh, they brought us barbecue. He'll be here tomorrow.
I love that dude.
He wants a rematch.
I
bro.
was
He'll-
very confused because his name's Nick,
That's not his name.
and it's in my.
That's his American name, Nick.
I'm like,
Chen.
I thought your name was Kim, for sure. He's like, hey, because I was getting confused in the meeting. He's like, hey, Nick,
Yeah, he was calling you.
and I'm
Nick.
like, I'm not Nick. I'm Mick. You're Nick. You're Kim. Did he make you take a selfie with him to put it in his phone?
yes.
Yeah, me too.
He made.
I
me.
love that dude. He's like
great.
totally Chinese, like Chinese, and then he just go like fuck.
He was.
Yeah, I know.
By the end of the 3-hour meeting, he's dropping f-bombs.
Yeah, he was really loose.
He got really comfortable.
Yeah.
He was very business.
Now I don't know what his name is.
Nick Chen.
Nick Chen.
All up on your Nick Chen.
Oh.
That
Is
Nick
that like
his
Smith?
American
How many
name.
last names do they have? Not many.
Chen.
They're all
Kim,
Chen.
Chung.
Wang.
Nick is definitely not his
Smith,
first name.
Brown. Dude, I'm gonna ask
Johnson.
him. I'm gonna be like, how do you make fun of us? Like, tell me the truth right now.
Tell
Just
me
let
right
me.
now.
I'm gonna when we see he's coming here tomorrow.
Chinese guy to white guy. Just tell me.
Chinese guy to
I
white
want to
guy.
know how the Chinese
What?
mock the white man.
I am asking him this tomorrow. I'm like, hit me with my accent. Let me hear it. Like, because when you leave, me and Jake are like, oh, and we do that. And I want to hear what you're doing to us. And I'm going to make him do it.
Do you think they open their eyes up when they make fun of us? And
I'm gonna
when
find
they try
out.
to do our accent, do you think they open their eyes? Because when I do a Chinese accent, I can't do it without squinting.
Dude, and he's a homie.
He's
so
our
he's
dog.
He's going to do
Oh,
it.
it's going to be so funny.
We're recording this.
Let's bring him on the podcast.
Because I can tell that he understands that we're kidding.
Oh, yeah. He's a
Because we were,
homie.
yeah. And I'm gonna legit ask him. Because they rolled in with a posse. It was like what's the gang?
5 of them came
What's
in?
the gang over there? The triads. The triads rolled in trying to sell us some batteries. And I'm gonna have him do the best Mick Smith
White man
Brown.
accent.
It's like your last name is Brown Smith Johnson. They're
Yeah.
all the same, and they think we all look the same.
Yeah, they think we look the same.
know they do.
probably think you wear a cowboy hat, boots, Western
That's why they brought us
civilization,
barbecue.
horses.
They brought us barbecue.
Farms.
So if I would have brought him rice,
Chopsticks, noodles.
but he brings me barbecue, I love it.
Yeah.
Nick, I'm gonna hit you up.
Yep.
I need this.
Everyone listening is like, how do you two run a company and have a serious meeting ever?
We did it just like this.
This is
with them.
Everyone listening, just so you know, this is exactly how our executive meetings go every week. This is how our company meetings go. This is how like people come in and want to sell us stuff or be partners with us or whatever. It's just like this.
Yeah, I'll buy.
It is just like this.
I will buy your product if you can beat me in a push-up contest. Let's go.
Fair
right
enough.
now. And then if they beat me, we'll buy their shit.
Push-up contest.
They're not going to beat me in a push-up contest.
All right, Scott pulled out Dale's picks.
You want me to hit it?
Hit it, bro.
So, total of 6 runners selected. The 6 are split evenly men and women. and they have to be approved by the Hardrock board of directors, and they have to have applied to the lottery. So it has to be, and they have a purpose here. It says that
just read it.
Let's see. The picks are intended to address potential omissions from the lottery, such as athletes who have contributed significantly to the event or have repeatedly attempted to get in, and it can also be used to enhance the competitive field.
Okay. So as suspected, 3 men, 3 women, as long as they put in for the lottery and don't get in, Dale can pick them.
Does that count for previous winners, though?
Anyone. As long as they put in, he can pick them.
I think Bib 1, like previous winners, get in. Like, I think they're just in.
Yeah.
So Ludo's out. You did mention that.
Yeah, Ludo automatically in. So does Dale now release who he picked? Because he used to not, and I think he does now.
I think that so it used to just be they were included in the list of announced
They would
lottery
pretend
entrants.
to lottery pick them.
Yeah, now I think they're like, and Dale's picks are XYZ.
But the
and
picks
he
come
did pick
later.
Katie. I know Katie was one of his picks.
The picks come later. They're not on lottery day. I think he gets time to.
Yeah.
You definitely want a few weeks to like think about
To call some people and
Well,
be
and
like,
like-
hey, you're putting in, right?
You put in, right?
And if you call an elite runner and you're like, hey, you got into Hardrock, or you're my pick for Hardrock, I mean, they're probably silly not to just say yes right away, but I'm sure some of them are like, oh, but I'm in Western. Like, let me see and
For sure.
see if it'll work. Yeah.
Yeah. So to my point, he put Zach in.
Yep. Because Zach was in last year, and he like day of had the appendicitis thing.
Yeah, which is dope. So then I think his 3 picks must have been Zach, Mathieu, and Germain, and Katie, and 2 other women.
Oui.
Wow. So I guess it would be, what I'm asking is not even, he couldn't even do that. He couldn't do 3 elite men, 3 elite women. 3 men from France, 3 men from the U.S. He couldn't even do that. It'd be like 1 and 1 or okay.
Yeah, 1-on-1.
Okay, well, unless he expanded his picks. Okay, fine. Ugh, whatever. Back to the French not winning the podium on the men's side at UTMB. That would be dope. What are the odds that a Frenchman does not even podium?
That's a real possibility.
Like an elite
Yeah, bro. Totally.
Francois, Ludo would have to tank. As far as you and Germain.
Hayden, Dan Jones, Jonathan,
Albin, yeah. Bro, we go.
Ben,
Is it possible?
Tom Evans.
I know this is
Is that what you're
super
saying?
far reach, but do we have 3 U.S. men that could podium? And we just come out of left
I mean,
field
I
and
have
freaking.
you have a podium American. I have one.
So we go Ben,
Wait,
Hayden.
where's mine? Go back
Go
to
to the
men's.
men. We go Ben, Hayden.
Oh no, he's not American.
Ben, Hayden, and Cody Lind? Is Cody Lind the top 3 American in this thing?
I'll pull up the index.
Yeah. I always go to Jonathan Albin and Dan Jones. I'm like, they're American, right? Like,
That's how I feel about
we can
Tom
count.
Evans.
I feel like we can count them. Yeah.
We
Great
were,
Britain, New Zealand.
We were the same until we weren't.
Yeah, we're the same, guys.
Until we whooped your ass in a war.
then we were the same. Jeff Mogavero.
And Rod Farvard.
Bro.
They're not. No,
And Dakota Jones.
I love Dakota Jones. Neither
do.
of them are.
But
podium.
Dakota, yeah. If I'm picking a DNF, it's on my guy Dakota. He just goes hard and
I love.
and then
You
DNFs.
know I do. I love Dakota Jones, but
I'm not-
they're not podium.
No, they're not top 10.
Podiuming.
Bro, we don't even have Jeff Mogavero on our top 10, and he's the highest UTMB index scorer. Well, not highest. Sorry, Dan Jones, Tom Evans, Jeff Mogavero.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, my. Okay.
Well, whatever.
We picked all the Frenchmen. I don't think we're going wrong there. I did, at least. I picked 5 Frenchies.
I mean, what came out of this podcast for me is that you hate French people.
Did you know that the Canadian, the French, and the Australian, there's something with their pact, their alliance, okay, globally. They have the same rules with disallowing felons into their country. Fact.
Australia?
Their France,
the way that they were created
Canada.
was dumping all the felons in there. I
Yeah.
don't like it. Own it and love your people.
Yeah. I'm glad you got that out of this podcast, but it's cool because we're going to be over there next week for at least a week. I'm pitching my whole family on. We're going to France.
You're
Two of my daughters speak
Yeah,
fluent
they do.
French.
You mean next year?
What did I say?
Next week?
My bad. Next year, we're going for a week.
Do you think when
I'm
French,
so pumped.
when people come to America and they go through an airport, do you think they're like, God, Americans are dicks. They're rude.
Yeah, I do.
Because that's how Jen felt about the French people when she went through Paris. She just flew into Paris last week. And she's like, oh, God. They were rude.
I think you get that vibe in any big city in the world. I don't think it's unique to the U.S. Chicago, New York. Are you kidding me? Everyone knows New Yorkers are like that. Even Americans are
Yeah.
like freaking New Yorkers. New York is very much that way.
So
I think
Americans,
it's big city.
Americans are mean. So it's the big city. It's not the nationality.
Right. When I was in a big city in Italy,
French.
it's the French. I hate them.
I'll bet you that they're nice when you fly. Speaking of Chinese, I'll bet you when you go land over there, they're not dicks to you.
I don't know why you would bet that.
I'll bet you that they're not. I bet you they're nice. Because
Really?
they have a different level of respect.
They do. They actually respect humans.
Like if you flew over
mankind.
to Japan, I'll bet you $20 they would be super nice to you at the airport.
Japanese people are amazing.
That's what I think.
They're awesome.
I don't think you'd go over there and they'd just be like,
And
like,
you want to
"Go
talk
over there.
history between Japan and America? Not great.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I heard about some massive bombs we dropped on each other, but they're so respectful.
I know.
My daughter went to Tokyo. It's one of her favorite cities ever. Loved it.
I would go there.
Yeah. Should we go race?
You can
Should we
go-
go race Mount Fuji?
You can go race Mario Kart, like real Mario Karts through the streets. It's like a excursion you can do.
Okay. All right. Scott, let's wrap this up. Let's roll to the comments. We did hit one comment already, but I'd like to hit a few more that I snapped into there. Here's one from, I can't remember where I got
We
all
read
these.
this one up top.
Oh, that was Instagram. These are YouTube.
Gosh.
Oh. At Adam Lee Burns. Such a good pod. At Internet. Please don't cancel Zach. Bro,
Why?
I think he's saying don't cancel Zach. We love his content. He might get canceled because you're on the next aid station. That's
Oh.
how I read it.
Well, Zach did say, like, I'm not sure how my sponsor's going to feel about me coming on here. Why? We're nice fellers.
We're nice. Well, yeah. What did dude say on the Instagram one up above? Silly gooses.
Yeah, we're silly gooses.
Come on, McNugget.
Hey, if they're going to say you can't go on that podcast,
That's not a brand you want to rep.
you need to run away from them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, he was just messing. But yeah, if someone ever said that, no, I'm out. We are going to be.
See, this is a.
Bro,
Sorry.
we're going to be so intentional about the sponsors for this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Any random Joe Schmo that wants to throw us money to be on it, no. It has to align with us, dude.
And I'm a big toilet bowl light guy. These people hit us up. No, like,
Is that a bidet?
no, there's a little light. I'm just saying. No, like, Zach, he quit his job, so he depends on this now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little disadvantage for him compared to us.
Yeah, we're going to be very intentional, very specific. We are receiving messages, but I think this winter will be go time. So watch out.
Okay, what else we got?
At snowboards with a Z. Go ahead, Mick. I'll let you read, bro.
I'm surprised you guys haven't heard of Danny Bryson and his Mediocre Amateur YouTube channel. It's basically a routine I've had for maybe a decade now that I watch MA videos for trail motivation, etc. There's some absolute classics in their library with ridiculous filming. It would be epic to see him on the pod. I'm sorry. I don't know him.
Great. Well, guess what? He is coming on the pod. Danny Bryson.
That would be ridiculous. Wait, no. It would be epic.
So
He's coming on the pod?
Yeah. We're booking a date right now. So he will be here probably in the next 30
Did you
days.
see the video that Zach posted?
Yes.
No, sir.
Oh, they spent hours.
Bro, you're
up
just
there
dead.
in Canada.
Right there.
He's experienced, dude. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, we're going to get Danny Bryson on. It'll be fun. Okay, at Mom's is playing you, Stu. Did I say that right?
No.
Mom's
Is playas too.
is players too. Wow. How did you get that the first time?
I just now read it.
No, I like
That's
my
funny.
version. Mom's is playing you,
Mom's
too.
sis plays.
Plays you, too. Love these guys and their content. At Tingoski, dare I say, best podcast for trail running. Thanks.
That's cool.
Thanks, y'all, brosifs. This is a long one. I think we'll read the whole thing. Rico De La Vega 4511. Bro, we've read his stuff a few
Yeah,
times.
I feel like that's true.
Should I read the whole thing or paraphrase?
Paraphrase. That's
Okay.
really long. But we love him. Keep him coming.
Keep him coming. Well, he went off on destination trails for the safety of the runners. Please remind Christian Allen when he's on the pod for the trail race commandments set forth by our prophet, Lord Versteeg. Thou shalt not trash talk another runner. Also, don't have any sub 40 guests unless they're pros. By 40, I mean age. They make you guys look older. Yikes. I didn't look at my beard. I usually shave before podcast day, and she's looking super white.
Is it because I don't have any hair?
Scott, can you do some coloring on the pod to age me? Age me younger.
Gray looks nice.
Okay.
I mean,
Gray's the new black.
are you 47?
No,
I'm 47.
I'm 46.
I don't look a day over 45.
I look older than you. I'm all gray and wrinkly. You got no gray.
I think the gray is going to take some runners' souls in the next race.
I have good eyes.
You'll
That's
pass
good.
them, and you get the gray, and they'll just be like, "Ah,
This old man just
gotta-
passed me. This is
I quit.
terrible.
you'll just
Yeah.
take their soul."
Okay, thank you. Encouragement.
Gray is like where you want to be, like with a professional. I've heard
Like in a meeting with
like
Chinese guys?
like a pilot, not an old guy,
No.
and not like a youngster that's brand new. Just a little gray.
A little more respect in the
And
conference room.
like a surgeon,
Yeah.
not old guy that still uses weird ass tools, not brand new guy that doesn't have a ton of experience, but
Like an attorney.
a little gray.
A little bit of gray on the attorney.
Yeah.
But he can't be just white
No.
and youngster. I don't want him giving me advice.
What do you mean he can't be white? Black guys only.
I will never hire a white attorney.
You mean their hair? Old cotton head.
old silver. What do you got? Cottonhead?
Yeah. like I've seen a picture of my grandma with all of her friends, and they all look the same.
The blue hairs, I think they call
And they
them.
have like these. It looks like the top of a Q-tip, just this little whoop cotton head. Every grandma's the same, bro. You know the picture.
I
The
do.
same picture that's
I
hanging
do.
in my grandma's house is the same picture that's hanging in your and everybody else's.
Yeah.
Because they all
Same-
look the same.
Same grandma.
Yeah, same grandma, same hairstyle.
No.
What are you supposed to do with your hair when you're 90?
Cottonhead. When I see your grandma next, I'm dropping
She won't even
Cottonhead.
remember who you are or
Does grandma not know me anymore?
No.
That's sad, dog.
no, she does not know you.
How old's grandma now? 90?
91?
Yeah. Okay.
It's almost her birthday.
She's dope, dude.
Yeah.
Growing
Yeah.
up with grandma was the
Yeah, she's
greatest.
cool. I mean, you could go over and have a great conversation with her about whose car is that in front of her window 5 or 6 times. It's fun.
Okay. Cool. Last part of this last comment. And blah, blah, blah. That's all BS. They obviously banned you for your criticisms of destination trails, which I hope the Mammoth puts out of business.
Let's go, Rico.
Okay, Rico de la Vega, 4501. I just felt like it was Hispanic.
Then say it in Spanish.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Rico de la Vega, 4511.
Okay.
4511. Hace 2 días. He posted that.
Don't you go like 4,000?
4,511.
4,050
500 is 500.
511.
511. There you go. Yeah. Is that our last comment?
Yes.
That's it.
That's
wow, dude. That was a good pod.
That was a long one.
That was long. Yeah. Long one. Cool. Next week, as long as Christian Allen and his junk travels back safely from Chamonix, he will be here. Mullet in person. We'll junk in our face. We'll be freaking rocking with Christian Allen next week.
Hell yeah.
Stay tuned. Thanks for joining. Sign up for DC Peaks. We're about to sell out.
Yeah, you better hurry.
We about to sell out.
I'll probably like let 3 or 4 elites
Mix picks.
take them before the board.
Mix picks. Jake's picks.
No French.
Thanks for joining us. Subscribe to the show. This has been another episode of The Next Aid Station.